First of all, can I just say, before I start, how stunning my daughter looks, how beautiful the bridesmaids were, and my wife is pretty hot too. I would also like to thank family and friends for coming along and making it such a special day for Tors and Liam, because it is much appreciated. When you come to make a speech, and when you think about doing it, I had a little inkling that there was going to be bets on who did the longest speech. So, with this in mind, I thought, said to Linda, said, here's 50 quid, go and put it on, I've got it in the bag. So she went the next day to put it on, and she came back and I said, did you put that 50 quid on? And she said, no, there's an age limit, you've got to be under 40. So, it's gone. So, hang about. The last time I did this, I made everyone stand up and do a minute's silence. We do. What I'd like to do this time, just for 10 seconds, I'd like to everybody stand up, clap, cheer, punch the air. So when you're ready, 10 seconds. Now that was all right, but when I've finished, it needs to be better. As you can imagine, being parents, it's an emotional day for parents. And we got up this morning, Linda was crying, I had a lump in my throat, and if you have a look at the cake, even that's in tears. When you think about making a speech, if you look on the internet, it says the best speech is to use visual aids. So I thought about this, and I thought, yeah, they're right. So, Liam, welcome to the family, son. And I always thought that when you're writing a speech, because my humour is not the same as everybody else's, I thought, how can I get round that? Because I might say things that are funny, but everyone else will just sit there. So what I thought was, we'll have a visual aid. So what happens, if the rabbit starts doing that, it's funny, so you laugh. So, we'll just have a practice run. Knock, knock. Wendy. When do you think it's time to buy the bride's father a drink? No! Now, when you do a father of the bride speech, you're supposed to tell funny stories about your daughter. So I had a chat with Tors, and she said, as long as you don't mention the alcoholism, the drug abuse, and the 2 ASBOs. Only joking, there was only 1 ASBO. Hang about. Now, you're also supposed to say like other stories. I always remember when Tors came along, we had 3 other children and a small 3-bedroom semi-detached house. So the only option was to keep her in the kitchen drawer. So we put a blanket in so she wasn't like cold or anything. and we moved the knives to one side so she didn't hurt herself. But while she was in there, she got this fascination for forks. It's like an obsession, and I could tell in years to come that it was like an imaginary friend. To give you an example, when she's always come to football with me, we were there one day when she was probably 8 or 9, and she jumped out of her seat and went, "Ref, you are an effing tosser," looked at me and went, "Oh, fork, don't go on." So she must have spread this to Liam and told him about this obsession, because when we were in the bar last night, all I could hear him saying was, "I'm getting married tomorrow. Oh, fork. I'm getting married tomorrow. Oh, fork."
Right, wrong.
Oh, where am I? Is this page 1 or page 2?
Read it again.
All right. Well, have you been reading it?
Do you want my glasses?
Yeah.
Like you can see it. I would love to.
No. I would like to thank the vicar at the church for Hannah, for such a lovely service.
I'm
Although
shouting at your daughter.
Although I had to admit, I was a bit surprised that he told Liam he could have 16 wives. 4 richer, 4 poorer, 4 better.
Don't forget to wiggle them.
We go-
Do you want me to wiggle them on it?
Now, Liam being the... Oh, yeah, you do.
Are you ready? I can do a better wiggle with him.
Yeah. Now, because they've known each other from school, before they got together, Linda and I were out in the Cube one night in Bolton. We bumped into Liam, and I said, "Listen, mate," I said, "I bet you 20 quid that you'll end up marrying my daughter." And he laughed. Not laughing now. So anyway, being the type of person he is, he said, "Gaz," he said, when he proposed, he said, "I need to take you out for a drink and ask you a question." So we went out for a drink, and he said, "Gaz," he said, "you were right." And he gave me an envelope, and he said, "Debt paid in full." So I opened the envelope, and there was a tenner. He'd used the other tenner to buy me a drink.
True story.
It is true.
Where are we? Oh, it wasn't until the invitations went out that I realised that his middle name was Benjamin. I mean, I once saw a film about a dog called Benji, but to be honest, that dog was cute. But he is sound. Hang on a minute. Oh, another story about Liam. I don't want to upset her, but at Victoria's Grandma's wake, which we had in the venue, we'd done these trays of whiskies for everyone, and Liam got it in his head that there was 3 or 4 trays of whiskey left at the end, and he got it in his head that we'd pay for him, and we hadn't. So he was on a mission that because we'd pay for them, it was like, "Oh, I've got to have them." So I got to the end of the night, and I said, "I'm going to find Liam and tell him we haven't paid for him." And he's done all this. So I looked under the table, like this, and I went, "Liam, I've not paid for them." And all I got was a little wave going, fine. Now Liam fits into this family. He does well. He's stubborn. He always thinks he's right. And his way is the only way. In fact, George, you've married your dad.
That's true.
So in conclusion, I would like to everybody to raise a glass and propose a toast to Liam and Tors.